Welcome everyone. Today we're going to take a lighthearted yet informative look at how to go to jail as a politician. While the title might seem humorous, the reality of these actions is no joke. Let's dive into the do's and don'ts of political conduct. We'll cover the main ways politicians find themselves in hot water: corruption and bribery, fraud and embezzlement, abuse of power, obstruction of justice, and ethics violations. Each of these areas represents serious breaches of trust and legal responsibilities. First up is corruption and bribery. These are probably the most well-known ways politicians get into trouble. Accepting money or gifts in exchange for political favors undermines the democratic process and erodes public trust. Engaging in pay-to-play schemes where contributions are exchanged for access or influence is a fast track to a prison cell. Next, we have fraud and embezzlement. Misusing campaign funds for personal expenses or creating fake charities to siphon money are clear violations. These actions not only break the law, but also betray the public's trust. Abuse of power is another common issue. This can include using government resources for personal gain or engaging in nepotism by giving jobs or contracts to friends and family. Such actions create an uneven playing field and erode the integrity of public office. Obstruction of justice involves interfering with legal proceedings, such as tampering with evidence or intimidating witnesses. These actions can severely undermine the judicial system and lead to significant legal consequences. Ethics violations might not always be criminal, but they can lead to legal troubles and tarnish a politician's reputation. This includes conflicts of interest, like voting on legislation that benefits a personal business, or failing to disclose financial interests, which can lead to corruption charges. Let's take a look at some famous case studies. Richard Nixon's involvement in the Watergate scandal led to his resignation and the imprisonment of several aides. Rod Blagojevich, the former governor of Illinois, was convicted for attempting to sell a Senate seat. These high-profile cases highlight the severe consequences of political misconduct. To avoid these pitfalls, politicians should adhere to ethical guidelines, maintain transparency, avoid conflicts of interest, and always uphold the law. It's crucial to remember that public service is a privilege, not a right, and should be conducted with the highest integrity. In conclusion, integrity in politics is paramount. Unethical behavior not only leads to legal consequences, but also damages public trust and the democratic process. Let's encourage a culture of accountability and ensure our public officials are held to the highest standards. Thank you for listening.